If you've been looking for work for over a year, even 6 months or longer, and the only opportunities you're being offered are things way below your pay grade that you're overqualified for, then your brand is not landing. You're not even being considered. And this is really hard to hear, but this is an opportunity right now for me to take you out of this unproductive discomfort where you're clearly doing the same things over and over again and not getting any better results, and it's making you feel terrible, to something called temporary productive discomfort. That's where I'm going to help you move past this by learning some new things, okay? So I told you your brand is not landing. I want you to think of it this way. You're on the side of a busy street and you've got a sign that says oranges, 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 but everybody going by you is only looking for apples. How many people do you think would actually come up and chat with you? Very few, right? And so your messaging, whatever you're doing, is completely missing the mark. Now, one of the ways this can happen is if you're only applying online. So if you're just getting on and filling out online applications on the big job boards like Indeed or LinkedIn or ZipRecruiter, you are competing against thousands, literally thousands of people who, any number of them, if their brand is tighter and more on point, is going to be seen and you aren't. Now, that shouldn't mean that you should throw your hands up in the air and give up. It means you're doing the wrong things. You need to be doing more of the right things. So the first step is we need to take a look at your brand. Somebody should be sitting with you, looking at your resume, looking at your LinkedIn profile, and trying to figure out what's off. But secondly, you need a much more proactive approach at this point, and here's why. Because you've been out of work for a year. And so now you have another thing that you need to explain, which is, why haven't you found a new job yet? So you're going to have to go around these applicant tracking systems, connect with employers directly, and be able to share what's called your connection story to get them to be interested in you and your brand. See, your brand, how you put together your experience, and your connection story together are what generate interest about you. And better yet, when done correctly, it makes the recruiter or the hiring manager not want to screen you out, but want to screen you in, because they're attracted to that story. They're attracted to the brand. And I'll give you a quick example. Right now, everybody, if you made it this far and you're a job seeker in this situation, I want you to think of a brand. Think of a food item, a brand that you only buy that brand when it comes to that food item. Put me on pause and put the answer in the comments, okay? What's the food that you always buy, name brand or certain brand, that you are absolutely will never buy anything else but? Okay, now ask yourself, why do you do that? Why do you have brand loyalty? Because they've created a connection with you. You really not only like how it tastes, but it serves a bunch of other needs that collectively that brand stands out to you. You feel loyal to it. You feel connected to it. Okay. So my point is, for recruiters and hiring managers to feel connected to you, your brand has got to be on point. And the fact that you're not getting offered anything, you're getting offered stuff that totally doesn't even fit in your wheelhouse, says you're misbranded. You're not only misbranded, you're also now not attacking the job search in a way that's going to get your brand noticed. Because in a sea of applicants online, you're just not looking different enough for them to consider you. And I know this is hard to hear. Remember, I said I'm going to put you in temporary productive discomfort right now. I'm teaching you something. Because the truth is, you can solve for this. You can get your resume and LinkedIn profile improved, but more importantly, you can get your connection story pulled together so that you can reach out to employers and get them to pay attention to you, because you are worth it and you have value. And there is an employer out there that is going to hire you that is a fit for you, but we have to work for it, right? We want them to pay us a bunch of money. We're a business, a service, and we're selling our services. That's on us to do. But it doesn't have to be so difficult. You are just going to have to upgrade the way you're selling your business right now. And once you learn how to do that, you're going to start to get results. I promise you, my friend, okay? So I hope that helped. If it did, will you help me back? It's free. Like and follow me here for more tips and ask your questions. Let me keep helping you. Let me keep training you so that you can start to, be in that temporary productive discomfort and get the results. Okay, let's get you out of that unproductive discomfort where you're not getting the results. And if you want even more help, I got a ton of free resources linked in my bio or down below. You pop your email address in so I know where to send them, okay? And if you really want to do this faster, come on over to workitdaily.com. Check us out. That's where we can help you the most, okay? All right, good luck, my friend. You got this. Go get them.